Life is a constant flow of gains and losses. We meet, and one day we part. We cherish things, only to watch them fade or slip away. Even this very body, which feels so familiar, is changing moment by moment, growing, aging, and moving toward its natural end. Yet change itself is not the source of our suffering. What truly causes pain is the mind's clinging, our longing to hold on to what can never be kept forever. True detachment is often misunderstood. Many believe it means being cold, distant, or uncaring. In truth, detachment is the opposite. It is the freedom to love without chains, to care deeply without trying to control, to give without expecting anything in return. When we cling tightly, we suffer twice. First in the fear of losing, and then again when loss inevitably comes. Detachment releases us from this cycle. It teaches us to live with open hands instead of clenched fists, to stand steady even as the winds of change blow. Detachment is not a rejection of love. It is love refined, a love purified of fear, steady and unshaken. We fear loss so deeply because we long for permanence. We weave stories that whisper, "This will last forever." But the truth is, nothing does. We fear losing loved ones, yet every relationship shifts and changes. We fear losing our health, yet the body is always aging. We fear losing success or recognition, yet the world keeps moving forward. This fear is born from illusion, the illusion that we can hold on forever. And when that illusion shatters, suffering rushes in to take its place. The Buddha taught that clinging is the root of fear. When there is nothing to cling to, there is nothing to fear losing. Think about it. When we cling, we build a prison inside ourselves, locking our happiness to conditions that can never stay the same. But nothing stays the same. Detachment breaks the bars of this prison, giving us the strength to face life's changes without collapsing. It's not that loss disappears. It's that we no longer live in constant fear of it. Impermanence is not here to steal meaning from life. It is what makes life precious. Everything you see, everything you feel, rises for a time and then fades away, just like the turning of the seasons. Spring blossoms, summer ripens, autumn falls, and winter passes. No season lasts forever, yet each holds its own unique beauty. Our lives are the same. Every joy, every sorrow, every stage of life is like a passing season. Suffering is born not because things change, but because we try to freeze time, to make spring eternal, to resist the coming of winter. When we truly see impermanence, we learn to greet each moment with tenderness, without clinging, without fear. We begin to flow with life instead of resisting it. Impermanence does not diminish life's value, it magnifies it, reminding us that both joy and pain are temporary guests, each carrying the same quiet truth. Everything flows. To live with detachment is to discover true freedom, the freedom to love without fear, to give without expecting, to live without being consumed by anxiety about the future. Imagine life as a river. When you cling to the rocks, the current pulls at you and suffering grows. But when you release your grip, you float with ease, carried gently by the flow. Detachment is this act of letting go. It is trusting the current, knowing that change is certain, but peace is found in moving with it, not against it. This freedom is not an escape from life or responsibility. It is the strength to act wisely while staying at peace with whatever comes. It is the courage to open your hands, knowing nothing is permanent, yet everything has its moment of beauty. Detachment is not a distant philosophy. It is a gentle practice for every day. When you notice worry rising, see how it is born from clinging. You don't need to fight it. Simply observe and let it pass like a drifting cloud. When joy visits, welcome it fully, without trying to hold on. Love deeply, but let your love be free, unchained by fear of loss. When life inevitably changes, instead of resisting, trust the natural flow. Every ending makes way for a beginning. Every loss carries a seed of transformation. Detachment doesn't pull you away from life. It draws you closer to its essence. It teaches you to stand in the center of joy without clinging, and in the center of pain without despair. To live this way is not to stop loving or enjoying life. It is to love and enjoy more deeply, without fear. When we let go, we do not lose. We gain freedom, clarity, and a heart steady enough to face life's ever-changing tides. True freedom is not found in holding on. It is discovered in letting go, with wisdom, with compassion, with trust in life's flow. When we open our hands, we open our hearts. We learn to care without clinging, to love without fear, to meet each moment as it is. This is the heart of Buddhist wisdom, a peace so deep that no loss can take it away, a love so steady that change cannot shake it, a freedom so profound that even in life's storms, we remain grounded and at ease. So live gently. Walk through this life with open hands. Let go of the need to control what was never yours to keep. Embrace each moment as a passing gift, and you will see that letting go is not the end of love. It is where true love begins. If these words have touched your heart, I invite you to continue this journey with me. Together, let us keep exploring the timeless wisdom of the Buddha and discover the peace that comes when we live with open hearts and open hands. Freedom is not found in holding on, but in learning to let go with wisdom and compassion. And when we live this way, we find a peace that no loss can take away. If this reflection has touched your heart, I invite you to walk this path with me. Subscribe and let us continue exploring the wisdom of the Buddha together.